disastrous. It shows that in our race, we still have the element, the negative element that's really destroying the positivity that we have in our race.
It's your boy Mindbender in the building, aka John, back here to restore the J in journalism. And we got a dope ass show for y'all today. You see, considering that we all been waiting to see Mr. Cash Jones come out and let us know he's the police, he's about to do just what I feared. Man, plan on this. In the next couple of days, some sort of fallback with the police or injunction is gonna happen on the 6-0s. That's facts. Because they fucked up. You see, what happened was a little jarring back and forth between this fucking pig and the 6-0s led them to striking that man. Well, y'all really don't know how much power this fool yields, but you're about to find out. You see, because the etymology of the name Cash comes from the word case, a Middle French word, which meant the money box. Yeah, the money box, which derives from the old Italian casa, which is usually associated with house, right? And ultimately, from the Latin word capsa, just like capture. Yeah, box, right? But you gotta understand, capsa means case. Cash means case. You know, drawing cases on niggas. And that's what I told you this fool been doing the whole fucking time. You see, there's a reason why you don't know who Cash Jones' parents are, or who his siblings are, or any fucking body for that matter, except for his 2 children and wife. We gotta ask ourselves now, are those his children? Is that really his wife? This nigga right here is a fucking detective. So let's talk about Mr. Cash Jones here and what's transpired over the weekend. Allegedly, at the concert in LA over the weekend, few men, I won't say their names, I'm sure it's being said repeatedly all over the internet, but my hope is that all is forgotten and that the young brothers stay safe, because this motherfucker right here can put y'all in a predicament. You see, Cash Jones is a goddamn police officer, and I've been telling niggas for a while, he looks just like David Mack with a facelift. And nobody can really deny that. You know what I'm saying? It's impossible to actually deny that they don't look exactly alike with a facelift. You see, Wack got all them craters and shit in his face. He's supposed to be like, 40 years old, 39 years old, however old Crack 100 is. He got scarring on his face like he's 100 years old. Okay, that's obviously face coverings. This nigga goes around talking about how hard he is, and he really got motherfuckers believing he from California, talking about nigga way in the valley and blah blah blah. Just because a nigga was born in Pacoima doesn't mean that he's from Pacoima. How he got put on Pacoima Piru behooves me. You know what I'm saying? And any one of them fake ass pictures of the nigga in the California Youth Authority that people be showing, how do we really know that's in the California Youth Authority and not just some mockery picture? We can't even really tell that the nigga that's in the picture is Wack 100. Nigga. Photos back then didn't stay all nice and good and shit so that niggas could get a report on the nigga. Now I know niggas that was able to take pictures on the yard in the Youth Authority because they was underage and people want to know how their kids and shit is doing on the streets. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, police departments have an obligation to make sure the children's all right. But when you have an organization like the Fraternal Order of Police, where, they got certain protections, you got to understand this is masonry for police, on top of the fact that they're unionized. That's 2-3 layers of protection. So So they talking about Blue Lives Matter and all this other shit. Okay? You gotta understand how deep they going with this. What they saying is pigs don't rat nor ever roll over on each other. Especially when they undercover and they in too deep. Wack 100 is in cahoots with 6ix9ine. This is a fact. Wack 100 is best friends with Reggie Wright Jr. This is a fact. Wack 100 was around when all them police ass niggas was a part of death row. Now all of a sudden he in position. And if you look at his Wikipedia, it say Wack make about, a few hundred G's annually. Say he's worth well over 3-4 million. Even Reggie Wright. No other nigga that's alive from death row that was part of the security is worth that much. What did Wack actually do for death row? Like, I'm honest. Like, was he supposed to be security? Was he just one of the homeboys? Was he just down with Buntry and them trying to keep Suge locked down? Because in my understanding, Wack was around before Suge got out of prison. And Reggie Wright Jr. brought that nigga around. And you think this buster ass nigga gonna let niggas do weird shit to him and there ain't gonna be no fallback or no retaliation, revenge, and get back? You sadly fucking mistaken. We never heard ever again from Stitches after he got knocked out by Wack. We never heard from this dude again. He just went officially missing. If you really pay attention, the same shit that Wack is screaming is what he did to Stitches. Stitches wasn't looking for a fight with him. He was looking for a fight with the gang. Wack dope in. Wack is supposed to be the nigga's management, not the nigga's security. You gotta understand what I'm telling y'all, man.